Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Does everyone have your spiral rod?
Yes.
Okay, if you will be, just allow yourself to be moving it in your hands. Basically what you're doing is you are sending your frequency into its spiraled form, and we'll see what the results will be. As you can see, the table is adorned with a variety of sacred geometrical forms. Intentionally, it is done to help everyone realize that sacred geometry is the essence of form through which manifest comes into being. This is not a randomly created universe. It is an intelligently created one. Science is now coming to a place of opening up to this possibility, and as it does, it allows light to shine through in ways that the majority of humanity already believes is the accurate way to perceive things. As once we thought the world to be square, and that if you stepped out too far, you would step off the edge and disappear, it has been replaced with the realization we live on a dynamically diverse living being. She has always provided for us and is continuing to do so. And everything that is established on her is established in accordance with sacred geometry. We can start with the simple forms, and they are the straight line as the number 1, and the circle as in 0. The basic foundational building blocks for the computer. There are many similarities that exist throughout all of creation, and it is because creation is intelligent. It is not by happenstance that all of this occurs. Where we are right now is in the process of awakening to the fact that the intelligence of life is surging upon us with an intensity that cannot be ignored. It can be denied, but it cannot be ignored. It is so prevalent, it is so powerful, it is so embracing that it gets our attention. Now, while some subscribe to complexity, I subscribe to simplicity, because I find it vitally important for me to simplify my existence right now by letting go of things that are in the way, instead of trying to build upon what's already there and finding that it just turns into a big heap of confusion. But if you subscribe to simplicity, wonderful. And if you subscribe to complexity, likewise, wonderful. Today's involvement is to bring about the realization that as we open up to that which is occurring now, we're going to find that the building blocks of creation are going to work in us according to our receptivity. Hence why you were given a simple rod that is spiraled to help you to realize that we are involved in evolution, and evolution is in a spiraling motion. So open yourselves up to the possibilities that life has something very powerful, very wonderful for you. While there are those who only look at manifestation and come to conclusions, others are looking at a different level and perceiving that all of that which seems to be appearing chaotically right now is simply the breaking down of an old order. It is the breaking down of old things that no longer work well, to allow the new aspects of sacred geometry to come forth in powerful ways. This requires of you to make some changes. Who you think you are right now is in all probability not who you're going to wake up realizing tomorrow or tomorrow's tomorrow. Somewhere along the way from where we are to who we are becoming, you're going to discover that you let loose of many of your presently held beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions. And in the process, you're going to find that something begins to work with you as you clear yourself out. And that something is what we're all feeling right now. It is the essence of this manifest form with intelligence and presence that is getting our attention to help us open up so that we may experience as fully as possible what this ninth wave of creation has to offer us. I speak of the ninth wave of creation as if we all knew what I was talking about. Well, it's all right. I don't know all that I'm talking about either. But that we are starting to open up and realize that the intelligence of creation is bringing forth a powerful energy to stir us to come to a new level of awakening is valuable. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's so valuable, it is vital. In this, of course, there is the essence of developing certain life-giving qualities to match the increase of vibration that is occurring. Even science today readily admits to the fact that the Schumann Resonance, the frequency at which the Earth vibrates, has changed. As a matter of fact, it has gone from a constant of only a century ago of 8.7 hertz to past 11. And it is estimated that with its rate of increase by the summer of next year, it will pass 13. I'm speaking in numbers that perhaps would ring a certain note with you and perhaps not. But if we look at this within the context of the building blocks of sacred geometry, we recognize the Fibonacci code here, in that it builds upon itself 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 8, 8, 13. Speaking of this, it is brought together now to where you have the ninth wave of creation and the 13 cycles of this wave and the rising of the Earth's frequency to 13, which we're all feeling. And it is stirring each and every one of us because our bodies are a product of this 3D experience. So we must find that we participate with this. And in so doing, allow our bodies to rise in frequency so that we stay abreast with what the earth is providing for us. So having brought all of this to your attention, I now give you less than a second to process it. Realizing it isn't necessary for us to understand what's going on right now, as it is helpful for us to, on some level, accept at least the possibility that this is occurring. And acceptance is definitely a life-giving frequency. It moves in harmony with other life-giving frequencies such as love and trust. Because as we move with this, and as this moves us, we're going to find that we reach places where it is absolutely vital that we trust when we cannot see, that we trust when seemingly things are happening outside of the realm of what we already thought we had figured out. That we open up and listen and follow. Now, Clarissa is going to play a note, and it is the note of A, which resonates with the number 9. And I would like for you on this side to, when you hear this, make the tonal sound to match this note. So please. Again. Again. Everyone feel that? Good. Now, she's going to play the note A sharp that resonates with the frequency of 13. Please, over here. Again. Again. Everyone feel that? Harmonics. Let yourself feel the shift of energy that just occurred in the room. What we're going to do now is we're going to first start out with A, with this side of the room, and then you're going to play louder C sharp so that you can join in, and together we're going to produce the harmonics of 9 and 13. Everyone ready? Okay. So I now speak to you as feeling beings. To feel. The chances are you won't be able to do this by yourself simultaneously. So you might want to partner up with someone to practice this. And with the attending intention that you come to a place of realizing this is our opportunity to come together. One note by itself can be beautiful. Two notes that are harmonious coming together reveal something profound that can never be experienced with only singularity in operation. So, this that you have been holding has been impregnated with the tonal frequencies of 9 and 13, and in the music scale of A and C sharp, part of one of the major chords of life. May you take this and embody it and find that it becomes a useful tool for you as you continue in our journey together with the ninth wave. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org.